Yummies! Hi, everybody. Look what I got for you girls. It's collard green, and because, it's spring, it's just, look at these. I had to grab these because these are the seed heads that are already coming out. But I don't want the plant to stop producing leaves, so I took them off. Sorry, plant. Now, there were 10 in here, but we have adopted out 2 of them. Hey, Ron. Hi, Sally. Coming? Too late. So there is 8 left. Hey, oh, you don't run away with it. You go and eat here. Yeah, everybody wants to see you. Hi, Cass. Hi, Chocolina. Ja, is spät voor dich. Welcome. Willkommen. Get to practice my German. I like that. Hi, guys. These are your same girls. They're about 2 weeks out of their due dates, but it seems like none of them are having any babies. But they're still eating for 2 each one. I was looking at some earlier lives of these girls, and man, I don't even recognize them. It's hard to see when you are with them all the time what a change they've made, how much healthier they look. But then when you look back at the earlier lives that we did on this group, you will notice how much better they are. I'm sorry, if I go out a little bit, we can see a little more because they run off with it. And the little Ron he's doing great. They are all doing really, really well. Alex Santiago, let me see. I didn't read your first question. You have 2 guinea pigs. One is male and female. Other is female. We have them separate because we're afraid we end up with baby guinea pigs. Somehow, the female managed to enter the male's cage. Well, then, oopsie. We call that an oopsie. No, they didn't bond, honey. They did. They bonded, but not in the sense that people would bond. How do I say this correctly? Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that does not happen, and it's very likely that she is indeed pregnant. No, maybe they have named them. I'm usually not into naming the babies until they're a little older. But everyone in the team right now is so on top of it that they probably have. And that is not a boy, that's a girl just mounting another girl. That happens. Let me get some more yummies for them because they're just plowing through this. How fun is this? I'm going to give him a rose. Who wants to eat the rose? That's new food, isn't it? Hi, Aisha. Yeah, the others haven't been fed yet. These guys are early. Hi, Karen. Yeah, they can eat roses. Absolutely. There's so many things they can eat that people don't know. Oh, nice. You got some grass coming up? That's wonderful. Well, let me go get them some. I know they're not so very keen on on the collard green. That's why I feed it first, because it's really good for them. So let me get some other stuff for them. And it looks like they don't like the roast, but... Oh, Fitz, that's a good question. I don't think they do. Sometimes they will dip them, but I don't know. Huh. Dutch TV, yeah. Did you understand any of it? I did that last Saturday. Accidentally went live inside the house when I was taking a break and watching Dutch TV. So everyone could hear the Dutch news. It was a newscast, actually. All right, I'll be back.
You're gonna have to move this. It's doing overs. It's just only these guys that I have to do. Oh, you're okay.
Oh, I know.
She's little. On the top.
Is it possible? Although, freaking after the little boy, we had to their whole setup because this one was down. Yeah. But then he quit fighting with everyone.
Okay.
What we do.
This is what I'm smelling.
They're really
Cool. We usually drink this over by the flowers, because, man, they're probably really thirsty not getting any water. Uh-oh. Okay. There you go.
I wouldn't want to squish you. I would never hurt you.
I know.
Are there steel toes?
No, there are fingerlings.
Okay. Oh, she's down. Figure out who we're dressed. Hey. It's good. You can write that down for me also with the date for,
Yeah.
and, so you can, high school.
Little last quarter.
First tag is actually
Yeah.
you know, I'm chatting with them right now.
Oh, ooh, can we get this bottle, please?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh, no, this one is what if he wants to get
No, you're okay.
Okay, ladies, still haven't eaten your rose. So yeah, special guest Scotty in the house. I guess
Hey, everybody.
y'all heard him, right? Look what's he waiting
Yeah,
for.
I'm chatting with everyone.
Look how much I got. Huge bundle.
Here, let's stick our heads in.
Yeah, that's even too much for all you ladies. But are they happy?
Do I
or
smell
what?
mint? Is this mint?
Oh yeah, give me the mint. Shoot.
Where's the
That's
mint?
for the Buddhas.
Oh, this isn't mint. This is like.
Oh, that's not mint. But I have
smell
mint.
it.
But
I
I
smell it.
I put it aside already. Oh my gosh, I'm such a
There it is.
airhead.
Hey, everybody.
Boysies, and my babies. Bye, G.
Shoko said we should make a video together, so here we are.
I know.
We can sing.
We've been saying that forever. It's
Oh,
just
they can eat
Scotty's
the
here,
roses.
and
The
then
roses.
I'm busy. Yeah, of course they can eat roses.
Let's make a romantic bed
Well, they're
of.
not eating it, so don't do that because we're gonna give it to someone else. I don't think the ladies want it.
Is
See,
is
that's
that a
the-
little bit
that-
of ringworm going on right there?
That I was just gonna point out. Yes, that is the big ringworm girl. Look how well she looks, guys.
Oh yeah.
Her whole nose was, her all around her eye was hairless.
I love her crest. They didn't believe me. I said I was here filling water bottles. Okay.
Smear Swinchen.
Yeah, and. Okay.
I'll tell you the story. Yes, Brigitte, I got it. So sweet. Thank you. It's just sometimes all your mail gets delayed here. Thank you so much. Don't take the seeds out, Carrie. You don't have to. That's like their favorite part, the seeds of a tomato. They love it. It's their favorite part. They will all go for that first. Good morning, Carolee. You taught Scotty the word Meerschweinchen.
Meerschweinchen.
Yeah, very good, Scotty.
Meerschweinchen.
Chocoline, I was just reading your big comment you left on the Squire video. It was very heartfelt,
chopper.
and I could understand every word of it. You're helping me with my German. I like reading your German posts because I remember so much, and it adds to my current vocabulary. All right, children. Here. Wow, they're very happy lady, very happy piggies. Who am I talking to? Talking to me? Talking to me. Scotty. Talking to Scotty.
Who, me?
I speak very good German. I don't know about that. Well, my siblings speak fluent German. Me, not so much. But, you know, I speak more than the average non-German. Yes, honey.
That's what you call a
I
show.
know, that's your wish. I'd love for you to visit if you can make it one day and maybe even spend a little time helping out.
This is what I have to do when my sink stops. What's the deal with this? Oh, that's. I get it.
Oh, sorry, Jessica. That's sweet to say, Sally. Hi, Sue. I'm filling water bottles so I can check in on my way back and forth. Look at these girls. This will give you a sense of scale. Well, these girls are probably 2 months old, maybe 3 months old. Okay, back to work.
I'm sorry about the bucket. Oh, you gonna do it?
You know, I'll get this out of the way because I'm almost done.
So do it.
Alright.
Watch out, you get squished in.
Oh, come on.
Just ready to recover from the last one, but you got it.
They know.
Can you make symphony?
Can you guys hear every time the bucket makes noise, all the piggies go crazy?
Thank you to everyone.
Alright.
So we're charging it.
Oh my gosh, live to you are so handsome.
No, you can just call. Just call. You will.
You're coming home with me.
It's only 2 3, so we're charging it.
Every usually give this a shot.
Can you say try? Oh my god, if you live my color and color tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, keep going. I'm looking for
It could be anywhere. Crystals and yeah. I had to wait like 8 months for the artist to do that. I got it in like Culver City land, so this is fun. They're really in demand over there. Plus she had a baby.
Oh,
She
okay.
was like 6 months pregnant or something and we did the design and she's like, we probably have to wait.
Still after?
Yeah.
What a cinematic shot we've got here. So the weeks that you're hearing are the piggies that are anticipating the food. This is the first one to get food. Everybody else is waiting very impatiently. Is that too low? I like that. I don't think this one is as dirty as plastic cardboard. I think this is just a whole water bottle with some old plastic. Allergic to Timothy?
Yeah.
I personally have found Claritin Claritin works the best for me. Everything else, either Benadryl puts me in a coma, Zyrtec and Allegra don't really work for me. Claritin really works for me. Your doctor can give you a prescription of it. If you just go get it over the counter, it's like $1 a pill, like you get like a box of like 10 for 10 or something. Your doctor can give you like 100, like a big, huge bottle of it for nothing. And it's covered in your insurance. And otherwise, the dollar store has them for pretty cheap. Like, and you get, it's called Loradin. That's the actual active ingredient. This Claritin, it's like 10 times as expensive. I always get the generic because it's like shit. So, but it costs more because they spend all their money on those awesome commercials. But yeah. I'm having serious discussions about agouti. Look at that agouti booty right there. Stop, you're gonna hurt your teeth. What about greens?
Just kill the fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
After I finish the water bottles, I can help. For me, it was so bad I had to get an inhaler. I never had asthma, and I had to get an inhaler. And I was doing by the end, I was like 5 times a day, 2 pumps of the inhaler. And because I've got so many pigs in my house, I switched to orchard grass and basically never use the inhaler unless I'm here. If I'm here and we're sweeping, or like we're actively feeding hay and dust gets picked up, I'll be on my way home and yeah, so I just keep doing that. But at home, I switch 100% orchard grass. I give them like these little compressed rolls of Timothy so they can have it. It's right here. There's gas right here. No? They're like, we can do this. Uh-oh, what's happening? There's a pig on the bottle, broke out. What does that mean? You guys want to try some mint? Oh, you like it? Here, the bomba. Whoa. That's gonna make your breath smell good. How do we access the medical list?
You go on it and it says med sheet. It should be on there already. I should have it open.
Okay, med sheet.
Luigi's not on anything.
I'm just looking for Luigi. Let's see.
You know,
Okay. Because one of his eyes is running. I had to keep an eye on it.
okay. On it now.
Just when you're in guinea pig hypochondriac or something. He could have got like with a face scratch or something. Okay, relax. Oh, what was it? Don't forget to shake the booty when you're rumbling. Hey, everybody. You're making these guys crazy.
I know.
I might have to go back and chop some extras for them.
They're the last ones.
You're the last ones.
They're eating grass. They got grass. No one else.
They're like,
gets
this grass sucks. Come on. It's like the stringy tops. It's about to go to seed, this grass.
Somebody's here.
Hey guys. Hey, how's it going? Good. How's it going? Good. I want to see about getting a partner for our guinea pig. Second one. No.
Sick. They wanted to what? They wanted to do what?
Oh, I thought that thing.
What I do is that I never have extras. I always steal them, like, throughout until I finish the book. But you're hungry all day.
Yeah. Just gave it. You did 20 minutes ago.
Told you good luck. Someone's coughing. What kind of sound is it?
Yeah.
Especially when
Yeah.
you're
Look-see, look-see. I don't know if the girls will like this. You want this? You're being, oh yes. Mustard green. Wild. There, girls. There's nummies. They're super nummies. Oh my goodness, don't tell me that the... Oh, why does this... Oh no, here it is. No, maybe not. I think I'm not seeing your comments again. Oh, hi Guinea Pig Sue. I am seeing your comments. Oh, good, because sometimes it happens and I can't, you know, the comments just stop. These greens? Mustard greens? Well, these are California mustard. Totally okay to eat the leaves at the top of a strawberry. Yep, they love it actually. In fact, when you're having your smoothie and you're using strawberries, just stick the whole thing in with the green and all. Yeah, I did. I understood it all. I was actually quite impressed with myself. I could have translated even. I was thinking I could actually just translate it while I'm reading it. Hi, Nino. Australia. Like Carolee. They do, well, they kind of, they like it. I don't know. They kind of stopped eating it a little bit. But, you know, it's not like they haven't been eating solid for almost an hour now. All right, let me see if someone else wants the rose. This beautiful rose. Isn't it gorgeous? There's a lady here who gave us flowers. And she was here waiting for Dr. Nan with her guinea pigs. All right, Buddha boys, have a rose. A rose is a rose by any other name. Who knows the second line to that? I think it's Shakespeare. Mustard. Yeah, it's almost like similar to rapini, but that is also not a food a lot of people are familiar with. It's very Italian, rapini. And hey, what are you rumbling about here, Missy? And I actually cooked this. I just cooked this myself, the young leaves. And it's so yummy. Yeah, I know, right? Dr. Nan's visits on Saturday. Yep. When she's here, not on a Saturday, I feel bad, and I'm kind of like, you know what, maybe I can put the live just on while she's there, but she just gets too busy to focus on it. And sometimes there'll be like long time where she's just making notes and nothing's happening, so it's not that interesting. No, not chart, that's different. Thank you. They are related, but it's not the same. Totally, Sunny. Mustard greens. Absolutely. So is chard. You know, there's actually not one green vegetable that you can eat and buy in the market that they can't eat. There's so many things guinea pigs eat. There's actually very few things that they don't like or they shouldn't eat. Come on, ladies. Finish your plate. Yeah, how is Lynn doing? Just don't have time to keep up with everybody's YouTube. I can barely keep up with our own. You guys, little Miss Humpy, huh? Yeah. Where's the little girl I took the photo of? I think she got adopted earlier. I took that photo with the rose for the thumbnail. She was adopted. Yeah.
2 pigs got adopted today.
Yeah. Which is good because this cage, they've grown so much because they're all so small and young, and it's becoming a little small for them. It is a little small for them. But hopefully we can adopt most of them out by the weekend. That would be great. And when we adopt them out, when they're on pregnancy hold still, or watch, we adopt them out with a, what do we call it? Well, anyway, we inform the new adopters that there is a very small chance that they may be pregnant. And if they are, then they will let us know. So they sign a piece of paper. But we don't adopt out pregnant females that we know are pregnant. Hi, Missy Kim. How many guinea pigs are in our care right now? You know, I never count. Because, well, here in the main room here, it's always full. There's not one single cage. Actually, is there? No, there isn't. And we took in some, like, 2 large groups that have been breeding. So, gosh, I don't know. How many guinea pigs? I always say it's around 150.
No, it's more.
It's more?
More than 150.
On the floor alone we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. So maybe 250? I don't even know. I'm bad at counting. I'm just so used to having that many. They have gotten very much sassier, this bunch. The most pigs we've had at one time, at once. Okay, that would be 5, 6, 7, 850 or so.
Yeah, almost like 1,000.
Well,
Around.
when they all had the babies, but we were
Yeah,
adopting
but
out pigs
before,
at the same
yeah.
time. But yeah,
Around there. like
probably
8.
about. You know what? You're right. You're probably about 1,000. Yep, 1,000. I don't know about 2,000, but it was a lot. You know, the videos are there if you're interested in going through them. I don't think I have a playlist for like the NorCal, but it was at that time when we had that many, and it was just insane. It was really so hard. Because there were about 500 and some females that we had taken from that NorCal rescue, from that big hoarder rescue. Yeah, that really did flood the place. We're doing a live. See you tomorrow, Kat. Thank you. Where's Scotty go? Is he here? Did he? He's here? Huh. Gosh, I would think Scotty would be right here talking to you guys, because that's what he loves to do. He's a good talker. Yes, that is likely, though. I do get, there's the button I click and I do see comments that were left, but I said, what's a myth? I'm sorry, Sonny, let me look back. I've never heard of nightshade before. I heard it's bad to give pigs foods high in calcium. Oh, yes, the calcium debate. Well, I have a video I did about it on my thoughts, and I'm not going to tell you how to feed your guinea pigs or how to care for your animals. I've never done that. I just show what we do here, what my experience has been. So a lot of people insist that they're not going to give calcium to their guinea pigs. I believe that the whole calcium debate, I think that it's genetic. Really do. It's genetic, and it could be due to the water if you have hard or soft water in your area. I think it's got a lot to do with that. And I think a lot of people get a little, they think they're not, they want to do it right. They want to do everything right, so they just go a little overboard with the no calcium to the point that it could be detrimental to the animal as well. And, I've had volunteer here that had a guinea pig. She was so strict on the no calcium. This is a while back before this. Well, she was actually one of the first ones to start doing that, because all of a sudden it became a bit of a trend. And I'd never even thought of that. It's just silly, really, to me, to think that you would just leave out a huge mineral out of their diet or try and limit it as much as possible, because it's essential for their diet, for their bones, for everything. And if they're not getting enough of it, they'll start leaching from their own bones for the supply. So you can get actually sick guinea pigs. So that's what I believe, and has been my experience, that it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't. But no one has done a controlled study, so I can't say that it does or doesn't work. It's just that I don't think that limiting the calcium is helpful or helpful. But you know what? I want you all to do your own research, read about it, and then make up your own mind. But none of my personal guinea pigs have ever suffered from stones. No, not true. Not true. Podrick has some sludge, but that's not a stone, but he's got some sludge. No, actually, wait, what am I saying? He's actually got teeny tiny stones that he with the next x-ray that I do, he might have actually resolved itself. They were small enough to be passed. But that's it. Of all my personal guinea pigs, I have not had one with stones. But I think it's just the luck of the dice, I do believe it is genetic. There's a lot of, to that as well. Because I know Scotty's had some piggies with stones.
Yes.
He did, he has. And, who else was saying? Oh, there's a doctor in the Netherlands, Dr. Stoffels. She just takes care of guinea pigs. It's all she does. And she actually totally agrees with that. Don't limit the calcium. But then you'll have another doctor that says, oh, absolutely, you must limit the calcium. So, in the end, it's just up to you what you feel is best.
She recommends limiting greens also.
Who?
Stoffels.
Oh. Well, I don't know. She never told me
Veggies
that.
with nitrates. High nitrate veggies. But the thing about Ron, who had a stone, he also had limited mobility because of his chronic bumblefoot. And a lot of times the sludge and the calcium that sits in the bladder can be evacuated when they're active.
Where they're more active. Yeah. And that's when they get older, when they start to get a little less active. But of course, it takes time to build up before something becomes a stone as well. But yeah, I just believe in feeding lots of different greens, lots of, unlimited. And some people might disagree with that. I mean, listen, you're never going to have a world where everybody agrees. That's not going to happen. So, I respect everybody's decision on how they want to, raise their animal or raise their child. That's totally...
You gotta raise my pigs.
And I don't. Never had issues, Chocolina? That's good. That's great. You're very lucky. Because it is a big problem in piggies. But You know, do we see it a lot? I mean, a lot of times we don't have the animals here that long for symptoms to form, but so the only piggy we have that has been diagnosed right now with some stones or, you know, teeny ones is my own piggy Podrick. You have a question, Tanya, go ahead. They're all like all over the place because they're kind of not hungry unless I bring out some more root stuff. I don't know if they're going to eat that, but I don't want to go forage anymore. They've had enough. I'm tired. You can't get them to eat healthy pellets? Oh. Well, yeah, that can be a thing. Or they just don't want to eat healthy pellets. But it's okay if they don't want to eat the healthy pellets. I think well, what we do here, we just feed the healthy pellets anyway. We're not going to give them other pellets. But it is not detrimental if they don't eat a lot of their pellets, as long as they eat a lot of hay, because essentially that's what the pellet is. With splintering teeth and the calcium eye thing at the same time, I can't say that I have. Katie, I do believe there is soy, yes. Guinea pigs making their own pellets. That's funny, Michael. They do. Brown teeth? I'm sorry, Tanya, you need to rephrase that. Oh, brown, yes. With brown teeth. No? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. That was me. Well, this is my belief about the greens, is that is the food that is the closest to natural food that they can get. Because even hay, it's dried. I mean, they're not going to, in nature, because even though they have been domesticated, but physiologically, they're not changed from their previous wild ancestors. Like, you know, dogs, I suppose, also are like wolves and, you know, eat the same diet. So their main staple diet in the wild, because they don't live in the wild anymore, would be greens, just green stuff. Plant matter, and no, not beans. Soybeans are not something that, you know, is a natural. Any beans really. Maybe when there's the pots when it's young, you know, that would be if they have the chance upon it. But yeah, their main diet would just be greens. So I'm all about the greens, the dark leafy greens. And a variety of it, so you don't concentrate just one particular food. And I think that is what is important, is that you really, you know, mix it up, and you're not feeding the same over and over. So they have a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. So they get a whole variety of nutrients. And the calcium, but osteometaplasia. I don't think that it comes from from the calcium. You mean feeding too much calcium? I don't think so. You know, these are all great questions because we actually don't have the answer to that, you see, because like I said, there's not been any controlled studies. Here, one is in the hay rack being bullied by the one there. And she's like making that little sound. You know which one I'm talking about? That one. She's the one making that little sound. She's the one who's doing the bullying. Now, this is very typical, where they go and hide. And that sound she's making is to say, hey, I'm harmless. I'm submissive. So that's the kind of talking they do to each other. They're communicating with the sounds. So you can come down now. She's gone. And that's just normal guinea pig interaction.
I've never had a problem with them. But I tried to get, I was attached to the
Boys. This particular behavior is very common for females that live in groups, or if you introduce a new female to an existing group, they can kind of be like this. And boys, they do it too, yeah. But we see it more often in the groups because they are so many together, and those kind of situations are easier to spot and to see, to observe. You know, the brown teeth, I am not sure what causes that. I'm not. We just recently had one. She came from the shelter. She wasn't eating right, and she was not an old guinea pig, and her front teeth looked fine, but looking in her mouth, they were all discolored. The whole molars were discolored, and that discoloration, I see that in pigs that have the calcified bulla syndrome. And I don't know why or how that has any effect on their teeth, but I see that mainly in the bulla pigs. Oh, Scotty.
Sorry.
Scotty, what you do, man? There.
The water bottle. Okay, let's.
So anyway, it was heartbreaking
There we
because she I didn't even do an x-ray because I kind of just knew that she had I could just tell that she had calcified bulla syndrome, and because I haven't actually ever seen a guinea pig that didn't have or wasn't. Okay, I must rephrase this. Most of the guinea pigs I have seen with teeth issues, feeding issues, that had brown teeth were bulla pigs. Hey, you guys, see, they need to get out of here. It's too many. Yeah, I think a lot of times people separate piggies too soon as well. You see, look at her. You're so funny. She could just totally just jump right over to the other side. But she doesn't. Yeah, girls can be a little mean and bully-like, actually. And that's just the way they are. So a lot of people will separate too fast. This actually just happened. A gentleman came for boarding who had adopted from here, and he came with two separate females that needed to be kept separate. So I asked him why, and he told me, well, they've been fighting. I said, well, what did that look like? And it was just a typical kind of nose punching, bullying behavior that is very common when you have two new girls. So I just always say, just let them duke it out. Just let them duke it out, because it'll be okay. And unless there's blood and there's an extraordinarily aggressive female, which is rare. Huh?
Just feels like really slow.
I know. I need to get a filter, so like that thing, but big like that, but with a filter. But they don't. I can't find them unless they're like $600 or something. Because that would be great. That would be perfect. Anyway, I'm sorry. I totally forgot what I was saying about behavior. Yes. Oh yes, this gentleman. And so I explained to him that he probably separated them too soon. And so while he was boarding here, we just put his girls together, and he just picked up an hour ago, and they had a bonded pair. So people just like think that, oh my gosh. Well, if you have one who is very, very aggressive all the time, constantly humping, constantly causing trouble, then there is, and she's older, I'd say older than 2, then there's a chance that there might be Sorry, I'm thinking of the name. Oh my gosh, I'm completely just spaced out here. Yeah, she might have problems with the ovaries, with the reproductive system, and the hormonal imbalance can cause that. Thank you, Fitz. Hormonal imbalance can cause that. And that is often, if you have an older, very aggressive female, is because that is the reason. So you want to have a look at her nipples. If she has crusty nipples, then it's almost 100% guaranteed that there is a problem there. And often it can be solved by spaying, but you can also actually do a course of 2 injections, and that can be repeated. That'll keep that under control. It's a hormone, it's called cystorelin. I don't know what it's called in Europe, but that's what it's called here. And it's like, it's miraculous because it's 2 shots, 1 shot and then another one 2 weeks later. And that really seems to do the trick. Now, if it doesn't, then it's probably because the pig has bigger problems, like tumors in the uterus or something to that effect, which also causes that hormonal imbalance, but that cannot be fixed by just some shots. So it is always good in that instance to have a ultrasound done, so you can be for sure that, you know. But you want to try the injections first, and if that doesn't help, then perhaps you can think of a spay if the doctor does the ultrasound and sees that there is a problem there. Can a pig be really tame, doesn't hump, but is not submissive? Yeah, absolutely. She has no crusts. Okay. Well, they don't have to have those, but if they do, then that is a for sure indicator. I would say 95%. I would bet on it. Complaining, yes. Oh, sure, they're still Buddhists, yeah. Rumbling, yeah. Okay, ladies. I think someone needs to get out of here. Yeah, they look nice. Look, it matches the rack. All right, I know. I'm sorry you're being bullied. It's also because I made their cage a little smaller for the live. I took away their hideys, so they're all out in the open, and their personalities, true personalities, are coming out. Because that one makes a big difference. More space in their hideys. Because I took 3-4 hideys out.
What are they doing?
I know they're being very submissive, and they're being bullied a little bit. And when they get like that, even piggies that aren't tame, you will be able to just do that. Go up to them when they're in this state.
What's this right here?
She was a fungal piggy. They all came
She's
with
got a bump on her.
a bump. Missy, you.
Right behind her eye, right there. Feel it?
Oh yes. What you got there?
Watch out.
I'm not worried about that. Hitting the hay in the eye. You are so good girl. Yeah. Oh, you guys weren't watching. I'm so sorry. You got both Saskia and Buddy fussing over you. You're okay. You're good. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let Scott talk to you guys.
Gabe is trying to print something.
Who? Gabe is? What is he printing?
He said his printer went down, and he's trying to send it to your printer. And
Oh, you need something printed?
no,
He does.
Gabe does.
Oh, so I'll go and help him then.
Yeah, I'll take over.
Yeah, maybe you can say goodbye to everyone. Are you leaving?
No,
Oh.
fuck them. Don't.
All right, so I'm gonna go help Gabe. It's
I
been
won't-
an hour and 20 minutes,
I
and
won't shut
they're
it
still
down
eating.
until you-
No, go ahead. Just say hi to everyone, and
Shutting this party down.
maybe you want to give them some cookies.
All right. My pigs like the chicory.
Oh, goody.
Hey guys.
Back with more yummies, okay? Oh, you're such a
You want to try a cookie up there? Oh.
I love you. Yes, my yummy.
What about you? Hey.
She totally, like, paralyzed. Yeah.
Come on.
Come on, it's okay.
Look,
Or
I got
maybe show
cookies.
some of the babies, Scott.
Hmm?
The babies of the group that we're using down there. Right here.
Look what I got.
Scotty?
Yep.
Yeah. These are females, males.
You want a cookie?
Very still. They're gonna be moving up to that cage soon. The little runty is the little one with the like this one. People were asking about this.
Oh.
I cannot do the snake wrap because of my arm. Done that too many times. These little babies, you're gonna have to. There you go. I think that's a little boy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a boy. That's the runs, guys. Scotty's gonna show you the little runs from that take-in that we had.
So he wasn't born here?
No, it was teeny, teeny tiny. There were only one mommy in there. There's only one actual mommy.
Look at him,
And
he's
there's
a
like
sophisticated.
ton of babies and one
Look-
mama.
look at
He
his
was a little
eyebrows.
runt. Yeah, he's gorgeous.
It's
He's
hilarious.
a beautiful boy. So he's still nursing, even though he's older than 3 weeks. We're leaving him with mommy. He's not popping yet.
He's not popping?
No,
Okay, cover your...
not sufficiently.
No, not yet. But he's definitely a boy. Okay. Look at his eyebrows. We got the hay going back here. I'm going to be sneezing.
Just like
It's okay. Yeah, there's tons of hair covering everything. So, yeah, he's really handsome boy. He's got these crazy, it's not like a crest per se. It's like he's got like eyebrows. Okay, relax. Here, you want a cookie? I don't know if he's old enough to eat a cookie. Here. You want to try it? Here, come here. Want to try it? Yeah, look. Good boy. Here. Here you go. There you go. No, he'd rather try to escape. He's a squirmy little boy. I already have a piggy named Patches myself. He's like, take me home. Oh, here come the sneezes.
Orchard grass. Yeah, I used to have to use an inhaler 5 times a day.
And I had prescription allergy medicine, and I switched to orchard grass that very same day. Stopped using the inhaler. It was like instantaneous. I give them pressed Timothy pucks. They're called Oxbow stacks. So they get Timothy. They have Timothy pellets, but orchard grass. Yeah. Small Pet Select just did a blog about comparing orchard grass and Timothy. It's a very interesting read. Who are we talking about? Not anymore. Amos is a good name. Winter, where are you? Are you still here?
No, she's gone.
She got adopted?
Rachel took her.
Oh, wow. That's good. I love her. Well, you guys, maybe you can suggest it on Saturday when Saskia is reading this. Are you sure? I think I remember that, but I don't think that that's actually what it was. Oh, I remember that. I was making smoke. I rolled a piece of paper up so that I could make smoke so you could see it go into the humidifier, and yeah, and it looked like a joint. That's funny. No, feel the burn was Bernie Sanders' slogan. Oh, you guys. Well, I'm not. But I did go to college. Next time I do a live stream, we can talk about this in more detail. You guys are funny. Here, let's do a weird thing where we film my phone watching the live chat. It'll be like infinity. Where'd the live chat go? Oh. I said in the video that pigs jumping on each other was like, yeah, well, Saskia's always said that guinea pig humping is like how they shake hands, and it's true. It's how they wait for it. That's funny. Whoa. Here, look at this. Whoa.
What the? Oh,
Because we're filming.
I didn't know you can do that. Ah.
Yes, I picked Weed Whacker up earlier. What do you think about this, guys? Is that weird? Is that too weird? Infinite guinea pigs. Oh. Okay. That was pretty trippy. Infinite phones. Okay, so I wouldn't be doing my diligence if I didn't do a shameless plug. I put out a video today about nationwide pet insurance. My piggy Dice just went to the vet on Monday. Last Monday. And he had a tooth trim and he had all sorts of things. He has an ongoing root abscess. And so they cleaned out that abscess. They did a culture to figure out what bacteria is in his mouth, all these things. And so I walk you through filing a claim. I actually filed the claim on my phone. It was really easy. In the comments, people were talking about not having insurance, and someone from the UK was asking about insurance, and somebody did post some information about guinea pig insurance or pet insurance in the UK. They said their rabbit was they said rabbits were covered, so I would imagine guinea pigs could be covered too. If we didn't say thank you for the super chat, I don't know if Saskia caught it, but I can scroll. I'm scrolling back. You guys comment so much. One of the things I think they're possibly working on is like a little tab where you can pull down and see where the super chats went. I scrolled. There it is. Mono or Mono Kusu. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Uh-oh. The tripod is slipping and sliding. Why is it slipping and sliding? One of these things that's supposed to be tightened down isn't tightened down. Oh, this one. So anyways, thank you guys for the super chat. Thank you for all of your long-time support. Before you know it, it's going to be Saturday. Uh-oh. I'm tightening it in the wrong direction. I don't think this thing... Uh-oh. Whoops. Shoot. Look, we're off the tripod now. So I'm going to end this here in a minute. You know, you guys can always message me through my website. You can send us an email, contact@laguineapigrescue.com. Saskia, of course, will answer more questions during the live stream. Piggy close-ups. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Okay, guys, calm down. All right, I think maybe they're freaked out by this. Saskia's phone is about as big a phone can be before you start calling it a tablet. She doesn't need any weapons in the house because if somebody breaks in, she just throw her phone at them. Okay. When is the next live? When is my next live? My next live, to be honest, is when I'm too tired to make a video and I just go to sleep. Or maybe I'm just like, should I make a video? Or I'm just like too hungry and I have to cook dinner and then I get sleepy. So then I'll just, on a day when I normally post a video, I'll just go live. But it's really fun. It's messing up on the live. What's messing up? The phone is a brick. Crystal, you messaged me on my website. Okay. I'm going to be driving. Thank you, Marissa. I'm going to be driving home. Let me check and make sure I got your email. But yeah, there it is. 210. You just... Great. I got it. I will be answering all those emails. Well, I guess... let me see. Let me scroll up. If you have a question right now, yeah, you can send me pictures of your guinea pigs. But of course, I don't really care much about breeds, but I can tell you we've got the most common breeds are short hair Americans and Abyssinians. Of course, there's Peruvians and Silkies, which are your long hair breeds. If you search guinea pig breeds and go to Google Images, you can see pictures of all the different types of breeds and you can check and see what your piggies are. Look at these up here. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I hope that answers it, but yeah, feel free to send me pictures of your piggies and I'll do the best I can. Now, the reason why I say I don't care too much about breeds is because I focus on the rescue side of it and we don't encourage breeding. So I like a nice mutt. You know, it's the same thing with rescue dogs. I like the mutts and I care. It's all about personality. What's your deal? Why are you so humpy? And she's big. I wonder if she's pregnant. I wonder if, are all of these on pregnancy watch? Yeah, they're all on pregnancy watch. She's humpy and she's pregnant. So all these girls are all on pregnancy watch for 5 more days. But she looks big enough. I don't think she's going to have those babies now, but okay. Let's see, what did I miss? Yes, you could send pictures to the Facebook groups. Hey, Cavi Central, Guinea Pig Rescue with Lynn. I wonder if you're on my rescue list. So Saskia wanted me to end the live here in a minute, but of course I can still answer some questions real quick. So I did see your email. So, sorry, I was reading my emails. I gotta check real quick if there's any water bottles that are really low. Saskia usually comes in later in the evening to check and make sure also. I've got all of the ones that are very low, it looks like. What about you guys? Good. Scotty said, do what they need, not what they want to feeding, but I think it's both. They want to eat more or treat. Why not when it's not too much? Yeah, when it comes to veggies, if we're talking about veggies as treats, you can feed them less quantity more frequently if you want to spoil them. But at a certain point, if you give them too much, several things happen. If you give them too much veggies, you'll spoil them. They won't want to eat their hay as much, or they won't want to eat their pellets. Now, it's true, they don't need to eat too much of their pellets, but the pellets will provide extra vitamins and minerals that they may not be getting directly from the hay. They should also get those minerals from their veggies, but too much veggies can sometimes cause soft poops or bloat. So everything in moderation. But remember, we say about 80% of a guinea pig's diet is hay. So you want to make sure they're eating hay. And of course, whatever you're doing, you want to look at the poops. That's a nice poop. It's kind of little, but these are little piggies. But that's a nice. And I just put out a video on Monday about 5 healthy treats that are not veggies. So foraging mix, sprinkling foraging mix into your hay is a good option to make the hay different flavors. Okay. Small Pet Select has healthy snackers. They're hay-based cookies. There's a number of places. Oxbow makes some decent cookies, but I like the healthy snackers. The Natural KV, the Natural Cavi also makes some really awesome cookies. So any type of cookie, the chicory cookies also that Saskia has on Amazon, those are really good to spoil your piggies with. In moderation, pea flakes also, especially if you're trying to give your piggies some weight to gain. And then I mentioned critical care. Critical care, yeah, mulberry cookies. I looked and I didn't see them on Amazon right now. So if you were able to get those before they sold out, then you're lucky. Right now, the chicory ones are available. Hi, Lynn. I did. Hi, Lynn. So Saskia probably came on to say, cut it, end the live. That's how it is. I plan on doing a live for 2 hours and it goes for 3 hours, and that's just how it is with these chats. Well, when it comes to critical care, my vet told me that critical care has a yeast culture ingredient that has probiotics. So even if you give your piggies 1 or 2 syringes of critical care just because they like the flavor, then you're actually Meerschweinchen. 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 A little bit of critical care will give them a boost of probiotics, but also so will a wider variety of vegetables. They did a study on humans that said people who eat 30 or more different types of vegetables in a month have a greater profile of gut bacteria. So I would imagine the same thing's true for your piggies. It's not about how much you give them, but the variety. So, Meerschweinchen. Meerschweinchen. Oop. That went from 0 to 60. Yes, natural grasses. If you can find, you're driving and you see a meadow and you don't have to trespass to get at the grass. That's why you should always bring some garden scissors and leave them in your car with a couple big shopping bags. And then if you go somewhere and you see some natural fresh grasses, because it's free, right? If you think about it, if once a week you fed your piggies fresh grass and things that you foraged, you could save like 20-30 bucks a month, you know. And you could even, if you got a couple extra days worth of grass instead of just getting one sitting, if you gave them how much grass, Meerschweinchen. If you're able to forage 2 days worth of grass, then you could basically save $5 to $10 a week. There you go. I thought it was funny, but you're serious, super serious when it comes to grass. So what is this one? This is some kale, maybe. I'm not sure. This is a kale blossom. These pigs are out of control. So I think I should end it before I get in trouble in Florida. This one. Oh, and then she just ate a poop. Did you see that? We got two quintessential guinea pig behaviors. We got the rumble strutting and the poop eating. Two o'clock in the morning in Deutschland. It's 2 o'clock in Deutschland, and all the kids are sleeping except for Shoko. She's watching guinea pigs all night long. Go to sleep, Shoko. Meerschweinchen. Meerschweinchen. Sea pigs. Okay, there's Saskia. She's coming out. She's like, you're supposed to end this. Here she comes. Here she comes. She's like, cut it. Cut it.
All right, I heard that.
You're going to take over?
No, I'm
No?
just going to talk to you.
Okay.
Because you're saying we should not eat that many veggies?
No, I said we should. Varieties.
You said that too much gives them soft poopies.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No. Then this cage will be full of soft poops. They've been eating
Okay. You heard it
2
here,
hours,
folks.
almost 2 hours straight. No, it doesn't, Scotty. It doesn't, honestly, baby.
Okay. You heard it here, folks.
But again, you doesn't mean that I'm right, but I never see,
Well,
and they get completely unlimited.
I've seen, no, but I
Especially
mean,
like
I've
this
seen, I
group
saw a
on
lady,
Wednesdays.
I saw a lady that would give an entire,
I'm a hard taskmaster.
I saw a lady that would give an entire head of romaine lettuce to a pair of pigs every day.
That is, oh yeah, I remember that.
And
That
it was
here.
like liquid poop.
And it was very liquidy poop. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that pig couldn't
so-
tolerate that much water in
Yes,
the diet.
yes.
So yeah, I get.
But that's
excess.
That's excessive. And
But you know what? It's also because that is romaine lettuce,
Yeah.
and it's a lettuce, so
Watery.
it's a lot of water.
Yeah.
So and it could be that her pig was just very super sensitive as well, because I haven't
Yeah.
really seen it. And sometimes, yes, it can
Well, we
be pig
get
that
a
does.
these pigs get a wide variety of greens.
Yeah, and a lot of it. So we don't really, I don't really see that problem. But I know there's some people that do say that if they give their piggies any greens at all, they get soft poop.
Yeah. Well, we all have different digestions.
Yeah, so that can happen. But I honestly, you know, because it kind of goes against what I'm saying. So that's why I came out
Okay.
to discuss it with you, which is
Yeah.
great, you know.
Yeah.
But again, doesn't mean I'm completely right and 100% know everything, because I don't. But I just haven't seen the evidence of it. Because if I had, then we would probably not be feeding as much greens as we do. Because they've had so much. And often I actually would add more to it. They're just not eating this because it's not the best. But if I give them some more fresh grass, trust me, they'll be eating that too.
We don't want the flowers. Okay. Well,
They don't
see,
want the flowers.
we learned
But
something
again,
today.
you know, so, you know, even Scotty and I don't agree on everything, or, you know, he does what he does, I do what I do, and you guys do what you do. So it's just all about also your experiences, what you know, and your individual animals too.
Look, I planted the flowers.
Oh, that's cute. You can't really, it doesn't really show from there.
No. Okay. Well, I'll let you end the
All right.
video.
I was listening in, so I
One
heard
of
that. I
these.
go, okay, but let's talk about this. All right, guys. Well, thank you, Scotty. I saw the bit where you both put in your phones. That was so funny.
Was that kind of trippy?
It was, it was. I laughed. It was funny.
Because I'm watching the live too on my phone.
Yeah. No, it was cool. All right, everyone. Hi, Lynn. Say hi in person if you're still here. So yeah, everyone, keep safe. Oh, he's not pooping, I find it smelly and very clumpy. If he eats veggies, he won't eat a lot. Oh, okay. If it's a stinky, I mean, I don't know. You might want to. I would do a culture to see if there's anything going on that shouldn't be in the gut. Because when they have the smelly poop, that sometimes concerns me. But yeah, don't give your 2 guinea pigs a whole head of romaine lettuce. That's not advisable. So different things, lots of different things.
Hi, weed whacker!
Yeah, Janine, so maybe a culture of his poop would be good to see what grows, if there's a imbalance there. All right, guys. Wel trusten. Thank you, Brigitte. Julie, I haven't actually discussed it with Scotty. I'll talk to him today. I saw your email, and it was for Scotty to answer, so I'll remind him of that, okay? Oh, yeah, he is riling up the goose. Scotty, what you doing to the goose?
Riling him up.
Riling him up. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for watching. We'll be again, of course, doing live dinner next Wednesday. But the next live will be Saturday, of course. So we'll see you all Saturday.
See you guys.
Thanks, everyone. From me and Scotty.